Hey, co-reporters. Okay, is it on? Yeah. Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Tom Sandoval is really trying to save his business right now because a lot of Vanderpump Rules fans have called to boycott his businesses, Schwartz and Sandy's and Tom, particularly Schwartz and Sandy's, because that's the one we're seeing a lot of talk over on VPR this season because they are working on rolling it out and they have more of a financial stake in this restaurant than they do in Tom. So people are saying, listen, both of these men are misogynistic trash who treat women like absolute crap. They lie to them, they cheat on them, they gaslight them, and then they play victim to make the women look mean and crazy. And we're sick of it at this point, right? They're no longer getting our money, especially as women. We're not going to go out and support these trash ass misogynists, which I say good for you. You always have to vote with your coin, ladies. And so Tom, now realizing that and seeing the way that the backlash has affected his restaurant, which we will get into a little bit later, how their Yelp reviews and whatnot are doing. So he decided to release a statement apologizing for cheating on Raquel. So he confirms that he was cheating on her, and he apologizes to everyone. He was cheating on Ariana with Raquel. So he apologizes to everyone except Ariana, which is just disgusting. So he goes, hey, imagine the audacity to start off a message about you doing something just so vile and sickening to your girlfriend of 9 years with, hey, like what? Weird, but I digress. So anyway, continuing along. Hey, I fully understand and deserve your anger and disappointment towards me, but please leave Schwartz and my friends and family out of the situation. Schwartz specifically only found out about this very recently and most definitely did not condone my actions. This was a very personal thing. Also, Schwartz and Sandy's might have my name on it, but also there are 3 other partners and 20 employees who especially rely on the restaurant for income for them and their families. Just like Tom, I'm a small part of a much bigger thing. Please direct your anger towards me and not them. They did nothing wrong. I'm so sorry that my partners, Greg, Brett, and Schwartz, and our employees have to suffer for my actions. I will be taking a step back and taking a hiatus out of respect for my employees and partners. I need some time to address everything else. So he is going to be coming back to address the cheating and whatnot, and maybe give us a proper timeline and to tell us, listen, me and Bambi we want to do this thing for real. We are in love. We've got our lightning bolt bat signal necklaces, and that means a lot to us. Okay, so get out of here. Leave us alone. Leave us and our love alone. Maybe that's what he's going to come out and say. But can we just go back to the apology for a minute here? You see how many times Schwartz is named and defended in this, but where do you see Ariana's name? She is not named a single time. His business partners are also named, but we do not see Ariana. That just goes to show you, like, the level of callousness and reckless disregard for Ariana in all of this is just disturbing. Raquel, one thing I should say to you, girl, is he never even once said, hey, and leave Raquel out of this as well. I was the one in the relationship and I made the decision to step out on my relationship. He is leaving you to fend for your Bambi-eyed self and you don't even see it. Like, I'm sorry, like, obviously a man who does something like this has no integrity, but it says a lot to me that he would not even try to save or defend Raquel, but I digress. I don't think she really cares, just because, first of all, a woman who does this anyway has not much, right? Just doesn't have much character or much anything. You know what I mean? Like, just much of anything to lose, let's say. So maybe she just does not care, but I digress. Anyway, Schwartz and Sandy's has been getting a lot of backlash on their reviews, right? Their Yelp page was actually temporarily shut down because they were flooded with 1-star reviews. I went to kind of pull it up to talk about it with you and everything like that, but Yelp is really quick. They've already deleted those 1-star reviews, calling him a cheater, calling the 2 of them misogynists and whatnot. They're saying, no, not today, not on my platform. So you're not going to be able to see those today. Maybe you'll see a couple that slip through here and there. We'll go over them in this video, but not too much as like yesterday when they were rolling out. All right. So this is their official Schwartz and Sandy's Instagram page, and they've released a statement about this all. Isn't it a bit ironic that, like, their last photo featured Ariana? Ariana was always in that strip mall restaurant supporting that trash ass man. And this is what you know, this is what she has to show for it. This is how he thanks her. As you can see, a lot of comments are supporting Ariana and calling out the restaurant for using her for marketing and not deleting these photographs with her or anything like that. But they're just ignoring them. They posted this statement and then they shut off the comments automatically. So they say, in light of our recent news, we appreciate the many words of support, but we also understand the outpouring of outrage. Let me just make this a bit bigger for you guys. That has been directed toward our business. However, those of us who are not famous have dedicated our time, hearts, and money to make this restaurant a reality. We too are disappointed by the current situation as Ariana, you notice how the restaurant names Ariana, but the coward does not. They want to protect her and respect her. He did not. Ariana has always been a good friend and a great supporter of the restaurant. We appreciate that you may feel a certain way, but please understand that the livelihoods of others also depend on this business. There are far more people involved in this venture than just Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz. Our staff, from the waitresses and the bartenders to the cooks and dishwashers, all have had nothing to do with this unfortunate situation. Please take into consideration that posting negative comments affects more than just the individual you may be upset with. Our goal has always been to create a place where our community can come and enjoy a fun atmosphere with good food and friendly service, and we intend to continue to focus on that endeavor. I think they did a good job, right? Of like saying, yeah, we know we're associated with these trash bags, these flea bags, but please stop attacking us online because it is affecting our business. And 99% of the people here are not Tom and Tom. They're only two people in an establishment that employs 20 plus people, right? So let's kind of cool our jets, calm it down, and you know, stop submitting false reviews. And I think that that's a fair thing. I don't think it's fair to be review bombing them or anything like that. I think that your best course of action, if you are sick of these misogynists like benefiting and whatnot, is to vote with your money and just refuse to go there, right? Don't patronize this business if the owners' ethics do not align with your own. Yes, that also affects the other people, but that's between you and the establishment rather than when you go and leave reviews, because I love to leave a good Google review, you guys. Like I love it. I'm trying to get socks, socks or a pin, because when you leave Google reviews, like you get like points and whatnot, you become a local reviewer. And then if you like make it to level 6, I think they send you a pair of Google socks. So I do that, right? And every month they send me statistics on how many views my reviews get. And my reviews get like hundreds of thousands of views in total per month. So it's a really big thing. You truly are influencing people. So yeah, I prefer just boycotting if that is what you want to do. Anyway, let's take a look. Look, I'm on their Yelp page. Like I told you guys, Yelp has cleaned up a lot of the negative reviews they had been getting over this time. They initially, like yesterday, they went down to like 1 star, 1 or 2 star, but now with the cleanup, they're up to 3 stars. And let's see, I'm sorting the reviews by newest first. And so here we go. Great marketing for this place, but pictures are deceiving. The place is small, decor is tacky, and food is mediocre. Much better food and drink options in the area. Also, it was weird to see Raquel was there for photo ops with the Toms instead of Ariana. Oof. Found 2 roaches in my cocktail. Mary, you did not find 2 cockroaches in your cocktail, let alone 1. That's going to get deleted. Bambi-eyed, BITCH also kept saying how that's how they're supposed to be. Don't recommend. Oh, Mindy also yesterday said, don't bother coming in. The names on the businesses should be trash and trashier. Go to quality places like Sugar Taco. The ambiance is as tacky as the owners. Stupid name for a restaurant. Egotistical much? Crafty cocktails. Craft up some good PR because you'll need it. Sandwiches sound great right about now. Know a good spot. And that's obviously a nod to their exes, Ariana and Katie, wanting to launch her own sandwich shop called Something About Her, which also is a horrible name, by the way. But I digress. Now, here's some more reviews that have slipped through. Ew, I wish I could give 0 stars. The owners were super creepy. The pasta was disgusting. And the overall vibe was super tacky and dark. Here's another one. The atmosphere was dingy and the owners were so rude and the food was barely edible at best. I didn't see a roach, only a very desperate looking lady at the bar taking selfies in her Tom Tom shirt. That is very obviously a nod at Raquel. And now Tessa R's review really takes the cake, my friends. Okay, so just make sure you're seated, buckle up for this adventure. So she gave it 3 stars and said, I'm writing this assuming that everyone who's going to Schwartz and Sandy's is going as a joke. As a joke, it's pretty good. As a real bar/restaurant, it's a joke. That was funny. Great writer. Tom Schwartz was there. His job appears to be taking photos with patrons. It's kind of like a petting zoo where the llama is a 40-year-old divorcee with social anxiety. In the 45 minutes we were there, I saw him take at least 5 shots. I think he's an introvert with a drinking problem and probably shouldn't work in a bar where he has to socialize. We ate dinner beforehand because we learned our lesson trying to choke down the food at SIR. Glad we did because the food at Schwartz and Sandy's looked awful. The bathrooms were dirty. The decor was meh. All the plants were fake. The kegs were tapped, so we had to drink Red Stripe. Greg, the business partner, was there, and we considered asking him for an ironic photo, but went home instead. Absolutely hilarious. By the way, I feel bad for Ariana, but also think people should stop slut-shaming Raquel. Tom is the one who did this to Ariana. He's the one who deserves his head to be photoshopped on 2 roaches. Oh my God, too damn funny. Listen, I think both of them deserve the heat. Raquel was her bestie, so she is not absolutely blameless. Drag them both is what I said, but definitely especially Tom. So this is the last one I'll read. Is from Melissa. The food was gross and the cocktails were too sweet. The dishes that we ordered were almost inedible. The flavors were off and the food had a strange texture. It was clear that the ingredients weren't fresh and the dishes lacked any creativity or care in their preparation. The cocktails were just as disappointing. They were sickly sweet and left an unpleasant aftertaste. It was as if they had been made with low quality ingredients or pre-made mixes. Overall, I was extremely disappointed with my experience at this restaurant. The gross food and overly sweet cocktails were a huge letdown, and I wouldn't recommend anyone waste their money here. Alyssa, wow. Listen, guys, like I said, I do not condone or support or promote the idea of leaving negative reviews if you have not had a negative experience there, but those were just a couple of the reviews that managed to slip through the radar. I'm more team boycotting. If you don't want to support these misogynistic, cheating pricks, then don't eat at their restaurant, right? Anyway, guys, there it is. Tom Sandoval apologizes to save his restaurant because people are deciding to hit him where it hurts, which is in the restaurant pockets. He not once in that apology, quote unquote apology, did he publicly apologize to Ariana for the lying, the cheating, and the humiliation. Nope. It was all about protecting his soulmate, Tom Schwartz. Tom Schwartz was named 3 times in that damn apology, you guys. The whole thing is just sickening. Absolutely sickening. He truly is a lot more like Schwartz than I ever thought, because that to me was such a Schwartz thing, right? To throw his spouse under the bus. If it were like Katie or whatever, like he would have thrown her under the bus and then like protected Sandoval. But to see Sandoval do the same, wow, they truly are soulmates. You know, a match made in hell. Let me know what you think about all of this, you guys. Do you think that Schwartz and Sandy's and Tom can survive this scandal? Are people, listen, the majority of Vanderpump Rules watchers are women. And are we sick of seeing men treat us like crap and then continue to prosper and profit? I think we are, and I love that for us. You know, we need to stop it, right? Stop it. Do not eat at this damn restaurant. Do not support these pigs. That is what I would do. You know, it's been a while since I've been to America. I used to go to California a lot for work. So I can't even boycott it because I have no plans to come to America, right? But if you are in the area and you feel strongly about the way that these two have been treating women over the years, then vote with your coin. Vote with your money. And if Ariana and what's her face and Katie ultimately do end up launching their sandwich restaurant and you want to support them, go ahead and do that, right? We got to support women. We got to, and we got to stop emboldening and supporting misogynists and people who just treat women like crap. That's over. That's done. That's canceled. Let me know what you think about all this. Please, do you think that they're going to survive, the restaurants, or no? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.